Okay, all right, all right, all right. Peace, blessings, and enough holy plenty. A lot of love to all our queens and all our kings here on this meeting platform. I do hope and trust that everyone is in the best of health and we are okay. And also those that are on the varied YouTube channels. Thank you all very much for joining us this wonderful Thursday as we looking to close this week. So thank you all very much for being here with us. And as you all know, just to commence this program properly, we use the song In It to Win It. It is a very well-known song by now. And of course, you have to be in it to win it. And so we thank Queen Loretta Shadari, a well-renowned international singing recording artist, for this song that she has gifted to us. And we thank her from the bottom of our hearts because this song is so very fitting. So, without any further ado, in it to win it.
We are here closing doors, please.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Queen Loretta Shadari. Really appreciate, really appreciate. Welcome once again, everyone, to Deep Dive, Globally Changing Lives. And as we just heard from Queen Loretta Shadari, you have to be in it to win it. And so as we move right along, you know that mindset is the most important aspect of life because it not only deals with persons in business or going into business, it actually deals with every facet of our lives. The the business or the financial, the spiritual, the relational, everything. Mindset deals with every area of our lives. And so, without any further ado, we will be going into our mindset at this time. Our mindset, our mindset at this time. So, oh, so just to introduce our mindset speaker for this wonderful Thursday, it is none other than my beloved wife, Queen Miriam Edwards Clark, and she will be talking to us a little about the mindset behind success, the mindset behind success. And so, of course, Queen Miriam is an entrepreneur. She is most definitely an international inspirational speaker. She has her own podcast, which is Mindset Monday, which she started 3-4 years ago, and she has been doing well. And also an author, a wonderful author of a book that is trending on Amazon at this time. So if you haven't gotten your copy, please get your copy. And of course, it is the art of a servant, the art of a servant. So please, if you haven't gotten your copy as yet, you can do so. And if you want an autograph copy, then she will be willing to do so also. So without any further ado, we will be asking Queen Miriam to grace us with her presence as she deliver the mindset behind success. And please remember that mindset is the most important aspect of our lives, everyone. So thank you all very much. And at this time, it is Queen Miriam. Over to you.
Good evening, everyone. It's a wonderful privilege again to be on this platform. Thank you, Dr. Derek, my husband, for allowing me to speak on this platform. It is an honor, and it's such a beauty to see all of you on the meeting platform, and for those who are watching on the varied social media. It's an honor to have you here. Now, when we talk about mindset, I will start with this scripture. The Bible said that it is with the mind that we serve God. The mind, everything begins in the mind. A thought begins there. So we are looking at the mindset behind success. Another scripture, I think it's in Proverbs, it said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So you can be going somewhere, but if your mind is not focused on where you're going, you might end up somewhere else.
Oh.
So let's see how this works. The mindset behind success. Sometimes I can be going towards something, but I am focusing on something else. And so I'm divided. So transforming your thoughts, habits, and beliefs for lasting achievement.
Left, right.
It is so important that we understand what is mindset. Mindset is the collection of beliefs, attitudes, and thought patterns that influence how we perceive ourselves, others, and life circumstances. If we perceive ourselves as a loser, there is no way, no matter what structure is created, we will not win because we think ourselves a loser. How we perceive others, we see others as untrustworthy, so we may not go near to that person, even if that's the person who should help us. And life circumstances, we sometimes are back 30 years ago, something happened to us and we hold on to that. And that mindset inhibits us from reaching forward. As the scripture said, Paul reminding us, forgetting the things which are behind. Not forgetting that it didn't happen, but forgetting in the sense that what I can learn from this and how can I move on. Your mindset determines how you respond to challenges, how you handle setbacks, what opportunities you pursue, the level of success you achieve. So one of the key principles, success begins in the mind before it appears in reality. This is worth repeating. Success begins in the mind before it appears in reality. So I need to believe before I can perceive. What is success? We hear this pervading in many different areas. Success is not merely wealth, fame, or status. True success includes personal growth, purpose fulfillment, healthy relationships. And health is one of the greatest wealth. Health is one of the greatest success that someone can have because the mind helps you to stay healthy. Going down the line, that what is success? It's financial stewardship. What is financial stewardship? Taking care of what God has entrusted in your hand, whether it's from a job or you have your own business. You're not you don't squander, but you take care of your responsibilities and also give back to your community. Success is spiritual maturity. Success is positive impact on others. Success is becoming the person God created you to be while maximizing your gifts and opportunities. Now, how does success begins? Success begins with belief. The power of self-belief. Before you can believe, most of us believe in other persons, in others, than believing in ourselves. But in order to be successful, we first must believe we can. And one scripture reminds us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Successful people believe. They believe they can learn. They believe they can improve. They believe they can overcome obstacles. If you look at history of a lot of successful people, you will see in their chronological series of success, there are so many quote unquote failures they have gone through, but they will tell you that every failure takes them closer to where they need to go. Think of Edison. So many different failed attempts, but it brought him closer and closer to us having light, the light bulb. So they can overcome obstacles. Successful people believe they can create value. So no matter how they fail, but they think that there is something that I can do to create value. Some common limiting beliefs that inhibits us from succeeding. I'm not qualified. How do you know you're not qualified if you don't launch out? You are actually thinking about it, you are measuring yourself against yourself, and that's not the best measuring stick. I am too old. The last time I remember, of course, I read the Bible every day. The last time I remember, there are so many accounts in the Bible of people who were old, who achieved great feats for Christ. So don't count yourself out. I'm too old. I'm too young. There is always learning, no matter how old, no matter how young. Another common limiting belief, success is for others. The fact that you were born and you are still alive, there is something, there is some success that is worth going after. God created us for a purpose. So success is not for others. Success is also for you and me. Some empowering beliefs. I alluded to this earlier. I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. That's Philippians 4, verse 13. Our fixed mindsets and growth mindsets. Let's see the parallel. Understanding the difference between the two helps us to move from where we are. So let's see fixed mindset. Fixed abilities are permanent. They believe failure another way. Characteristics of a success-oriented mindset. Let's see. They focus on solutions instead of asking why this is happening to me. So a lot of times we end up with why me? Everything that happens against what we thought or we planned or we set out to do, we think that somebody is sabotaging us. They ask, grow, they stay future oriented. They stay focused on the future while taking care of what they're doing now. They are not stuck in any one place because they know everything, whether it's a fail or success, there's opportunity in both. They see possibilities rather than limitations. The role of vision. Success requires a clear vision. Now, vision provides direction, motivation, and focus. Vision provides purpose. Without vision, energy becomes scattered. Goals become unclear. Have you ever witnessed a whirlwind? You see papers just flying all over the place. So without vision, there is no clear direction. So goals become unclear. Progress is slowed. So the success mindset, having a clear vision, ask yourself, what do I want to become? Now, for some of us who are in our career path for many years, sometimes there are stages in our life that we take inventory. We might not be where we wanted to be at this present time. So we take inventory. What can I do to change where I am? What impact do I want to make? What legacy do I want to leave? Because as you know, we are all stewards, we are ambassadors, and we have a set time that we need to accomplish what God has created us to accomplish in this world so we can leave a lasting impact. Now, let's look at the power of purpose. Purpose fuels persistence. People with purpose endure challenges longer because they know that something is behind all of this quote unquote failure. People with purpose recover from setback faster. People with purpose stay motivated during difficult seasons. Remember, our life revolves around seasons. Just as the year, we have 4 seasons, our life revolves around seasons. And no two persons or none of us are going through the same season of life at the same time. People with purpose, they are steadfast. So purpose transforms work into mission. Success is stronger when connected to service. So let's ask, what or who am I here to help? What problem am I solving? Or what problem can I solve? How am I honoring God? These are great questions to just, as we sit with ourselves, as we meditate, we ask ourselves these questions. Because if we continue to go consistently moving and have no time to reflect, we will be just in a quandrum and unable to have clarity of purpose. Discipline over motivation. Motivation gets you started. So this is why people who are successful, they get up and move, even when they don't have that motivation. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Motivation, it's emotional, but discipline keeps you going. Successful people understand that motivation is temporary. Just as how we feel hot this minute and then we feel cold the next minute, it shifts constantly. But with discipline, you keep going. Discipline creates consistency. Discipline means showing up daily, following through, even when you don't feel like it. So motivation goes up and down like a pendulum, but discipline helps you to follow through. Discipline is doing what matters even when you don't feel like doing it. So as we go through our setbacks, let's learn from our failures, or learn from the things that did not go the way we wanted them to go. So let's look at it. Failure is a feedback. If we look at failure as feedback, we will get up and move forward when we fail at something. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the success journey. Every setback teaches. They teach better strategies. They teach greater resilience. They teach improved decision making. So as we shift our mindset, we will realize that it's not that all bad. I found another way to do what I was doing. Failure, every setback, reframe failure. One more time, I get to see the thing from a different lens. It's like I put on a new pair of glasses. Now I'm seeing much clearer. So instead of I failed, think I learned. Success requires perseverance. Many people quit too soon. Many people quit too often. Many of us quit very close to the breakthrough. Very close. If we just stayed just this little time more. Persistent people understand that success takes time. Growth takes effort. Progress compounds. So, see how we can guide our mind. Remember, your thoughts shape your emotions. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your thoughts shape your results. So let's be cognizant of the way we think. Let's be cognizant and guard our mind. So replace negative thought process from I can't to with God's help, I can. So from it's impossible to all things are possible. Now, success is often sometimes there are things that you can succeed without help, but because we were created as community beings, communal beings, we need others. All of us need each other. We were created to complement each other. So your environment affects your thinking, it affects your habits, it affects your confidence, it affects also your expectations. Success is often team effort. And when we look at how success affects each of us, it's important to surround ourselves with mentors. Many or all of the successful people around, if you interview them or you can look at some of them being interviewed, they will tell you that they have sometimes one or two mentors that they rally with to see if they're on the right path, or they go for help, because none of us achieve by ourselves. They surround themselves with positive influences. They surround themselves with people encouraging their relationships. They surround themselves with faith-filled communities. So lifelong growth leads to lifelong success. Successful people never stop learning. They read regularly. They seek wisdom. Talk about mentors. They know they're never the smartest, so they seek wisdom. They learn new skills. They remain teachable. A lot of these successful people, they sit at the feet of someone else to gain wisdom. The learning expands possibilities, and that's why they always have a mentor who they can check in with at consistent intervals to see their progress. So in everything we give thanks. So let's see how gratitude combines with success. Gratitude creates a winning perspective. And we see grateful people, they focus on abundance. Grateful people appreciate progress. Every minute step that they take, they are grateful for every single step, even if the line is not very visible to the onlookers. They are grateful for every little move of that needle. They maintain joy during challenges. Gratitude shifts attention from what is missing to what is already present. Let's look at faith and success. Faith strengthens the success mindset. Faith enables us to believe before we see, enables us to trust during uncertainty. Faith enables us to continue despite obstacles. Faith produces confidence. Not confidence in self alone, but confidence in God, who is the source of all things. Now let's look at some daily habits of successful thinkers. Some practical daily actions. They begin with prayer and gratitude. They review goals daily. They read something educational. They speak positive affirmation. They take intentional actions. They reflect and evaluate on their progress. They end the day with thanksgiving. So the same way they begin, the same way they end. Now, let's do some personal introspection. What beliefs are helping me to succeed? These are questions I want you to ask yourself. What beliefs are helping me to succeed? What limiting beliefs must I replace? How do I respond to failure? What habits support my goals? What vision is guiding my life? And if you want these questions, you can listen to the replay so you can, in your quiet time, you sit and reflect. Ask yourself these questions. How can I renew my mind daily? Now, let's look at an action plan that helps to build a success mindset. So you can start today. Start your week by identifying one limiting belief. Replace it with a biblical truth. Set one meaningful goal. Take one courageous step and practice gratitude daily. I don't think this is asking for too much. So if you set yourself this way, start on a weekly basis, you will be helped. Your mindset will shift. Now, as you go through each week, then you can look at the monthly goals. Develop one new success habit. Read one growth-focused book. Seek accountability from a mentor. As we go through our day, as you listen to the replay, I hope this will help to set you on a good path to returning to that positive mindset that we once had while we were growing up. Sometimes things happen and someone said something, whether it's a parent or an educator or wherever these negative thoughts came from, that eroded all that you had before, you can learn. Once you have life, you can definitely learn something. Remember, success is not an event, it is a process. So when you renew your mind, strengthen your faith, embrace growth, practice discipline, persist through challenges, your position in life for lasting success will be straight. Now, as I close, just remember that your mindset shapes your choices. Your choices shape your habits. Your habits shape your future. And with God's guidance, your future can be greater than your past. I hope something in this discourse will help someone to shift from a negative mindset. Shift. If you were going left, just shift and go right so you can be all that you were created to be, no matter how old you are. Your thoughts can shift from a negative mindset to a positive mindset, because once you're connected to God, who is the source, He can transform you. But will you let Him? Because He creates us. So He knows our tendency. But we need to allow Him to take our will. And so we can return to that wonderful, successful, mindset oriented person that God has created. Thank you. Are there any questions? Hold on, let me. Any questions? Success is ours. And no matter what happens, just remember that we have control over what we allow to be deep seated in our minds, so we can help others to succeed when we are transformed. Did you know that someone else is waiting on us to shift our mindset? When you have that in mind, you will have that fuel not to stay in that negative mindset, or something happens and you want to wallow. We want to wallow. We just want to stay hidden. But someone or many persons are waiting, are looking on us. And once we're transformed, trust me, there are so many others who will be transformed because of our positive mindset shift. So as we ponder these things, as we go through our daily activities, let's not be consumed by what happened to us, but let's see what we can learn from what happened to us and then be transformed so others can learn from what we have overcome, what challenge we have gone through, and so we can stand as servants of God, and He will say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." Once again, thank you. It's an honor to share with you.
All right, all right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, thank you very much. All right, all right. Thank you very much, Queen Miriam. Really appreciate, really appreciate. All right. Any questions or discussions? Mm. Powerful presentation, Queen Miriam. Thank you very much, Queen Nancy. And VMA, I'm in it too. Victory with Ash. Okay. Um, wonderful. Okay. I'm in it too. In it to win it. All right. Wonderful. Thank you all very much. All right. Any questions? I think the hand raise is there. Yes, hand raise is there. So you should be able to raise your hand. All right. So I guess everybody is okay. Wonderful presentation. Thank you again, Queen Miriam. So at this time, um, since there's no question, I guess that is it. For those who may not have known, there has been two updates. One that is in your OES. Okay. So if you log into your OES, you will be able to see that update. And O News 21 also. Yes, that is in the OES. And also, there is an update since last week, Thursday, that is actually in your Victory with Ash. All right, so there is a brand new announcement from the 10th. So if you haven't seen it, so the last time that he gave us an update in Victory with Ash was in December last year. I think it's December the 17th. So the newest update in Victory with Ash is June 10. June 10. That was last week. All right. So check it out. And if you are interested, check it out. All right. So moving right along, we will be bringing the curtains down once again on Deep Dive Globally Changing Lives. Remember, over the weekend, we have Dream Team on Sunday, and then we kick off everything again with deep with Mindset Monday, and then of course Deep Dive Tuesdays and Thursdays, and all three is at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So thank you all very much for joining us on this another deep dive globally changing lives. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend and happy Father's Day. If we don't see each other again until next week, King Carlton, happy Father's Day. A special happy Father's Day from my family to you. And those who are women who actually playing the role of mothers, fathers, sorry. Happy Father's Day to you women who are doubling up because one of us men are absent. We do apologize for those absentee fathers, and we hope and pray that someone hit them in the head and they come to realize that they need to step up and be the man, not as how they think of dominating and beating and hitting and all of those things, but responsibility. Responsibility. That's what we are talking about. So, all right. Thank you all very much. Enjoy your weekend and take best care. Thank you very much for being here and have yourself a wonderful, blessed weekend. If you go to church, go to church. If not, do what you do and enjoy yourself. So YouTubers, persons on YouTube, take this care, and we'll see you again. Here we have a little after party. So those who are on the meeting platform, just stand by for that after party. Take care, those on YouTube.
Adrian. Yes,